Inside of this video, we're going to be going over how to get prismatic rewards from Mr. Piggy here, alright, every single time. So anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications. And without further ado, let's jump straight into this video, guys. So Mr. Piggy here is going to be like,
oh, I would really like a donut. A donut would be nice. Oh, please give me an ice cream. I want a piece of cake.
Like, okay, Piggy, bro, we heard you, But we're going to go over all of the recipes that actually give you prismatic rewards. Keep in mind, guys, that the bigger the fruits are, the better the rewards actually will be. So you gotta, make sure you're getting your sprinklers and stuff, all right, and make sure that you're getting all of the fruits that I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, all right, because you're gonna need them all. Keep in mind, guys, there are several recipes for basically everything that you can craft inside of, or several recipes for everything that you can cook inside of Grow a Garden, but there's also only a couple prismatic recipes, guys. So what you guys need to keep in mind is that although there are other recipes to craft a certain type of food, okay, it might not be prismatic, but a certain recipe could make it prismatic. For example, if I throw a tomato and like a pear in here, I will get a common salad, all right? But if I throw a tomato and a bone blossom in here, I will get a prismatic salad. And well, that's a great segue into our first recipe. This is a prismatic salad, guys, all right? And again, it is 1 tomato and 1 bone blossom. That'll get you a prismatic salad, guys. As of right now, all right, the next food that we have on the list is the sandwich. I believe that there is either no way to get a prismatic sandwich or that it has not been discovered yet. So we're just gonna have to wait on that. We're gonna skip that for now, all right? And if you wanted a prismatic sandwich, well, then I guess that's just too bad. But we're gonna move on to the pie now. 2 ways to get the prismatic pie, guys. We got 4 bone blossoms and a pumpkin, or 4 bone blossoms and a coconut. I feel like option 2 is much better, and again, this will give you a prismatic pie, all right? The prismatic rewards are seen as follows, all right? Down here at the bottom, you can get a taco fern, 3 gourmet eggs, 4 gourmet seed packs, and a pancake stack. Moving on to the waffle, here are all of the waffle. Please feel free to go and pause this video at any time to, remember these. Also, what you guys should be doing is trying to get all of these types of fruits, guys. You want to try to get all of these types of fruits, that way you can always get whatever the Mr. Piggy is actually requesting over here. But anyway, here is the recipe right here. For the waffle, you need 1 sugar apple, 1 coconut, 3 bone blossoms, 1 sugar apple, 1 sugar glaze, and 3 bone blossoms. So I feel like this one is much easier to do than this one, just because it's a coconut and not a sugar glaze, guys. Like, because everybody's got coconuts, man. All right, come on, let's be honest. Hot dog is our next food, guys, and here it is right here. We got a corn and 4 bone blossoms to get the prismatic hot dog. All right, and the second option is a violet corn, 3 bone blossoms, and 1 elder strawberry. Obviously, bone blossoms are pretty nice in this update, guys. If you have bone blossoms like that one back there, boys, all right, then that would be working really nicely for you. But honestly, I know that not everybody has bone blossoms, so please, all right, just bear with me. I know that there's some foods that you won't be able to make prismatic if you do not have a bone blossom, just like this one. Sorry guys, I was screaming for ice cream because that's our next food in this. Here we got a sugar glaze, a sugar apple, and 3 bone blossoms. It's the bone blossoms again, guys, and again we have a banana, sugar apple, and 3 bone blossoms. So yeah, again guys, you're gonna need bone blossoms to get prismatic ice cream in this game. We got more bone blossom recipes, but this will actually give you the prismatic donut. The donut requires 3 bone blossoms, a sugar apple, and a banana. For some reason, this has to be placed in this order, so you gotta throw in 3 bone blossoms, then the sugar apple, then the banana. For the next option, we got a 2 bone blossoms, 2 elder strawberries, and 1 sugar glaze, guys. This can be in any order, but again, this gives you the prismatic donut, guys. Finally, we have a recipe that doesn't require bone blossom. So here, this is the prismatic pizza, guys. Also, you don't even have to wait until, he's requesting pizza. You could just make a prismatic pizza if you really want to. But anyway, here we go. We got a 1 giant pine cone, 1 apple, 1 pepper, 1 banana, and 1 mushroom. this honestly does not sound all that bad. All right, I know the giant pine cone can be kind of hard to get. The pepper is actually a summer seed, guys, so, and the banana too. So these ones might be a little bit hard if you don't already have a banana or a pepper, but at least they're more obtainable than the bone blossom, guys. There's no way to get the bone blossom. But anyway, the second option is the violet corn or corn, the sugar apple, and 3 bone blossoms. The sushi, guys, actually does not currently have a prismatic reward on it, all right, or at least the recipe for the prismatic sushi has not been discovered yet, but I'll just show you guys the divine one. Keep in mind, guys, that the divine rewards are a little bit worse than the other ones, but they are still good. Look, you could get a mochi mouse, you could get 3 mutation spray fried, all right, and then actually a pet shard fried. I don't really care about the food crates because it's just more cosmetic stuff. Here is the rewards for the divine. Again, there is no prismatic sushi, so this is a divine sushi. The best sushi you can make is 1 bamboo, 1 corn, and 3 bone blossoms. Moving back to the prismatic rewards, all right, we actually got ourselves a cake. So here is the recipe for the cake, a prismatic cake. Oh my, is a banana and 4 bone blossoms. I don't know why it's 2 exclusive items, but yeah, that's what the recipe is. So I don't know why he keeps doing that to us, but yeah. Next we have the Bunger. All right, the Bunger actually again does not have a discovered prismatic variant to it, but guys, it does have a divine, so we're just gonna go over to the divine one. The divine is 1 corn or violet corn, then 1 tomato, and 3 bone blossoms. So again, I feel like this is very, very expensive for a divine reward, especially because you're having to give up 3 of the best crop inside of the entire game, but that's just my opinion. Bro, speak of the traveling merchant, he's here now. Look at him, bro. All right, it's the wrong traveling merchant. I was hoping to get the summer one so that I could actually get some crops. I might actually make a video on how to get the summer crops, guys, because there are a lot of summer crops needed to actually get some of the rewards here. Keep in mind, guys, that the bigger the fruits that you actually put in here, the longer the cooking time that it'll actually take to get those. You can also see that every single hour his craving actually changes. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what his craving does. I believe that when you do give him whatever he's craving, that it'll actually give you better and rarer rewards. All right, that's what I think. So I'm pretty sure how it works is when you do have bigger fruits, guys, when you put bigger fruits in here, you get more rewards. You get like a increased number of rewards, but the rarer the fruits that you put in here, actually you get rarer rewards. So if you're big and rare fruits in here, guys, what'll actually happen is you get more rare rewards. All right, so the size of the fruits actually change the quantity of rewards, and the rarity of the fruits actually change the quality of the rewards. And then also if you're just giving him what he wants, okay, then that'll actually give you better rewards, guys. Anyway, that is gonna have to be it for this video. If you guys all did enjoy it, make sure you guys all hit that like button, subscribe, and of course turn on those notifications. I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, and of course, goodbye.